this video, I kayak Indian River on Garden Island. Okay, I'm trying a new thing, and that's to film from my kayak. I forgot my GorillaPod tripod, so maybe that's a good thing because it's just one more thing to manage. I don't know, but so I'm kayaking from my boat to the other side of the bay, but I just want to see how clear this water is. It's just amazing. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but that shadow on the bottom is my kayak. And I'm in like 30 plus feet of water. And it's just crystal clear, it's glassy. There we go, it's such a gorgeous place here. Such a gorgeous night too. I'm so glad I stayed tonight. I was gonna go back, but the wind would have been horrible for sailing today, so I might as well just sit and go tomorrow. But let's finish this kayak ride. I want to film some of these water lilies that are up in this river back here. This is Indian River on Garden Island, and this water is just like glass. It's super quiet here. Just so calm. Wow. There's my paddle. And there's its shadow. So, watch. Let's see what this water looks like. It's just like glass. Look at that. Alright, let's go. I'm probably only in 4 or 5 feet of water, but it's just so clear. Okay, so I'm in maybe 18 inches of water. It's still just crystal clear. I'm just gonna kind of slowly drift back, and I would imagine where I am, because the lake is about 4 or 5 feet higher than normal, I would imagine that where I am right now is typically land. So this marsh has probably gotten a lot bigger, but these plants are growing in the water. I think this is rice, or some of it's rice, I don't know. But whatever this grass is, it seems to be growing fine that it's underwater. Let's take a look at some of the other plants here. This is the bay. And there's a lot of plants with pink flowers just starting to bud. I don't know what they are, they're pretty cool looking. They're just all over in here. Isn't that amazing? See the clarity in the water. Alright, I'm gonna go over by the side a little bit and see if I can see any of the lilies. This is just perfect because there's just a little bit of wind to push me back. See, I am moving. Alright, I'm gonna go over to that side. And then I think there's some lilies that are just starting to bud without flowers yet. The person I was hanging out with yesterday said that when the lilies start flowering, he's like, it's a sign that summer's over, so he was glad to hear that they're just buds yet. But so here's these water lilies. I don't exactly know what these are, but I imagine there's some flower that's going to come out of these buds. Okay, here's the one that's starting to open. And just sneak right by the right side of it to video it, not do it too fast here. There it is, yellow something. Lily pads. There's this one that's blooming, and one over here that looks like it's about to or something in the water. I'm gonna take the path out of here by this dead tree because they kind of thin out along this line, and I don't want to disturb them, and they're hard to kayak through. But the water is still absolutely crystal clear here. I mean, it's pretty warm too. There's a little bit of current, but I think this marsh kind of actually goes and ends up going back out to Lake Michigan. I don't know if this might actually be an island now, outside Garden Island. Okay, there's a tree that did not survive the high water. I'm sure this tree was on land. Now I'd say it's about a foot or two underwater. There's a couple of them in here. It's an interesting mix of trees, what I think are probably water plants. What else? These lily pad things, or I don't know if they're lily pads, these buds. Whatever, it's gonna bud here. I don't know. And there's just a little bit of current that kind of keeps me moving if I can keep from hitting stuff, but uh-oh. Right into it. Okay, so here's another flower I found, but I don't know what this is the only place I saw these flowers. Now let's think how interesting this would be if I knew what any of these flowers were and I could actually talk about them, but I just don't. So, let's see. See the little white flowers that are coming up out of the water. Yeah, these are different. This is the only place I've seen them. See, a little white flower. No idea what they are. Or how to stay focused on them. Or not run them over. Okay. Well, if I find another new thing, I'll stop and film it too, I guess. Here's one more shot of this water. There's 3 boats in the anchorage. Looks like a trawler. Looks like Pat and I are pretty far away from this angle too. And this would be gorgeous footage of my boat. Except I've got a bunch of laundry hanging from the back of it. Maybe that adds to it, I don't know. And Pat's boat. There he is. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos and you want to see more of my content, please subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button. In the next vlog, I get up early and start heading back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I got my tee on, I gotta pull up the anchor, and I'd like to get at least 75 miles today, maybe better, so. Let's take a look at the scenery. Ooh, my tee's ready. There, look at that. Gorgeous sky. Heading back to Wisconsin. Leaving Garden Island. Right now I'm between High Island and Trout Island, and in front of me there's Gull Island, which we gotta avoid, but that's 7 miles away, and we're going 27 feet of water. Yeah, nice pink sky. It's light out. The sun hasn't come up yet. Looks like there's a little bit of wind, so maybe I'll do some sailing today. I'm just kind of working on projects to get the boat ready to sail.